Hello everybody, Sifd again with another Vampire Survivors run, and today I will actually play the new character, Exdash. Now I mentioned that I might have gone with the most powerful build, but no, let's go with Exdash first, and maybe tomorrow we're gonna do the most powerful one. And for the items, for the build, I have the following plan. We pick up Clover, characters gain luck here. We pick up Heaven's Sword, because it requires Clover and can critical hit. And for the rest, whatever comes in front of... this actually also needs luck. I guess we're gonna go with the pentagram, and then for the rest, I'm gonna go with whatever I find, you know? I'm just gonna randomly pick things. I'm obviously also gonna pick up, like, Vandalier, obviously, because this character starts with Ebony Wings, so not picking up Vandalier is a bit stupid, in my opinion. But other than that, which this isn't even gonna be an item, because I'm gonna pick up Pichon, and then these two are gonna combine to Vandalier, so as simple as that. So I'm gonna go with this, Clover, Vandalier, and the pentagram, because it has to do with luck. And that's it. That is literally going to be the build. The rest, whatever appears, and whatever happens to join us at the moment of, you know, leveling up, we will pick up. I will obviously go for the better items in my mind, obviously. But in general, it's there is no plan here right now. And we find the pentagram right away, but I don't think I want to pick it up yet, because it's gonna eat into my victory condition. So let's just go into King Bible here, and let's continue going around. You might say, yo Sifd, why do you pick the best things up, although something you said is going to be in the build appeared? Yeah, because I want to win the run and not just meme up the whole thing. And the thing is that, let's go with Cross here. This character is supposed to be a challenge character, so let's at least try to win, you know? And at the end of the run, there will be pentagram part of the build, so that's not a concern. Pomola, I would say no. I would say Laurel here, because once again, the character isn't really that strong. So let's go with Pomola. Might help us, might not. Now, supposedly, because I have a bunch of luck, a bunch of items like chandeliers should appear like all the time. I don't know why I said like the word like a million times, but I'm sorry. I can go for the garlic just to meme it up a bit, and then also Pomola. Garlic, Pomola. Next one is going to be the other flyers, whatever they were called. I could go garlic. So the build, the way I'm seeing this, the build is going to be garlic, the other bird, combine the birds, and then get pentagram, and then this, what you're seeing right now, is the build. I'm okay with this. I mean, if I have a pentagram and birds, I should be able to somehow survive with garlic plus the new garlic plus this thing and the swords. Yeah, let's try that as a build. Let's try that. So now I should be able to run into opponents as fast as I so desire. And I should definitely break all of these, because if I find like a flamethrower, if I find anything, the insta-kill thing, then I would pick those up. Everything is trash here. Let's go for the cross, in case I get the level up fast enough. Trash is a bit of a harsh word, but that's the working environment we have here at Sifd KO. I mean, I'm not a company, but I have like a... What is it called? I don't know. Empty Tome, Ebony. Let's go with Ebony Wings. What is it called when you... I guess Atomic Company? No, not Atomic Company. Like what solo company? I don't know. When you're like Clover, very nice. When you are when you have your own business, but it's not exactly a company. It's just, you know, for tax purposes. I don't know what this is called in English, and I don't think it matters either. I don't know why I opened that discussion. Forget about it. I never said anything. Comment down below if you know the answer, but I never said anything. Those comments are completely random, and I don't know what they're talking about. Let's go with Candelabrador here as more AoE on pretty much everything. Although, do I want Candelabrador? Do I want this? Actually, it gives my... Yeah, it's gonna make this better. And it's also gonna make the... Yeah, it's only gonna make the books worse. So let's take it. Let's take it. And now that I'm thinking about it, what is my build? What are my items going to be? I definitely want the magnetism, because it's tiring me a bit to not have magnetism. I also want more projectiles. So I guess I'm not gonna get increased duration on the books. I think that's the play. Just don't get increased duration on the books. Is that a good idea though? Let's go with garlic. Maybe we can pick up enough garlics early enough to be able to get some levels out of them. Let's also not forget to pop all of these, not freeze, never get freeze. freeze is the worst for us, although it lets me YOLO into opponents, but them not getting close to us is really bad. Look how many items we get. You see how many items we get? Like, the area is filled with items. Let's go with Ebony Wings. Maybe we will be able to get what I want, which would be Pichon. So let's hope we get Pichon, and let's continue. By the way, I forgot to look into anything to talk about in the video over at my Sifd ideas. Duplicator though. Clover to Duplicator. So Duplicator is going to help the book, the Pichons, this thing. It's not gonna help this thing. AoE, maybe I should just not go for them. So let me think about this. So it's going to be Duplicator, garlic, not garlic, but the spinach, Pomola, and magnetism. Do I need the magnetism? I mean, this is supposed to be the worst character, so theoretically I should really not try to get magnetism. Let's go with full-on, you know, powerful build spot A. Let's first go for powerful build, and let's later go for, Wait, what's my problem right now? Oh, my problem is that I cannot get... Oh, not only will I not get magnetism, I will also not get the super books. So, two things that are bad here. I mean, it is what it is. If I don't get them, spinach is here, so we pick spinach up for sure. Spinach is like a must, especially if you use the garlic, because otherwise the damage is so low. And in general, spinach is insane, so just pick it up. If you see spinach, pick spinach. I don't know how to explain that. Garlic against books. Let's go garlic. Yeah, I'm not gonna get legendary books anyway, so go garlic. I like how opponents don't really die. Garlic, though, will get legendary. Heal, heal, and heal there at the end. Let's continue running around the elites and the XP and pretty much everything else. I really like that now that I have the meta progression, I'm not afraid of anything. Let's go with spinach here. Wait a minute, why did I go with spinach? I should have gone for ebony wings. I should have gone for ebony wings so that I get Wandelier earlier. Now that I think about it, oh, I got the magnetism orb whenever I need it. Yeah, because I will be lucky enough to get a bunch of items and item drops and anything item related. Because item appearance and also item drops and pretty much everything that has to do with items, if these appear and what they drop and yeah, as I said, anything that has to do with items, it goes through luck. So having a bunch of luck is definitely important. So this might be a rare chest. Nope. I mean, it is a rare chest, but it's not a legendary chest or an epic chest or pretty much any kind of chest that would be useful. But Sifd, even the simple chest is useful. Not anymore. Let's go with cross, so we maybe get the legendary version. But Sifd, you said you're gonna go dark. Yes, of course I'm gonna go dark wings, but first we will pick up the powerful stuff. And then we pick up the efficient stuff. Let's see. Let's continue here. What did I say I'm not gonna pick up? I said I'm not gonna pick up... First of all, we're gonna go with luck. Because the more luck I have earlier, the more items we will get from our early chests. So let's get luck up as fast as possible. I'm still going through everything. I was about to mention something. Yeah, I already forgot what I'm not gonna take. I guess I need Pomola for sure for the garlic. And now it's dangling my tractor in front of it. So Pomola for the garlic and... Oh, and I need to take duration for the books, not only for the book activation, but also for the pigeon activation, because that is based on duration, so both of them need duration. Wait, what am I missing then? I'm definitely missing something. I only go this. Why did I pick this up? What did this need? For what reason did I pick this up? I guess for more AoE on this thing, but that was like a bad choice. I should not have taken this. Do I care about the super books or not? That is the main concern, because if I don't care about the super books, it's Pomola and a tractor. If I do care about the super books, it's Pomola. Maybe I should not care about... No, I definitely want the new garlic. Super books is, as I said, Pomola and duration. I think I want duration for the pigeons. I think I want duration, even though I don't care about the books themselves. So a tractor orb has no room in this. Yeah, let's go with no room for a tractor orb. Let's go with a cross. The reason you know what? Yeah. Without a tractor orb, we will still make it because we will find so many items so that we will get from the items the attraction because we're lucky, right? Isn't that how luck works? Luck means you get what you want. And look at this. We got the flame. Let's push this guy to death. And he's toast. Literally, he's toast. Pichon is here. Very nice. And my luck does not still does not work, but I got to level up on Pigeon. Now it's really important to... you know what? It's not. I was about to say that it's really important to level up the Pigeons quickly, so that I get another room for another item. Nah, no, not really. Honestly, I want to get Pentagram, so it's not really the most important thing around. Although getting a bunch of levels in Pentagram is important, and obviously I want to get them earlier than later when I get the Pentagram. So the moment I get the Pentagram, I need to upgrade it like 5 times in a row or something. Let's go with Garlic. Let's try to get the Super Garlic earlier than later. And let's also hope that we will find Pomola. And I forgot the last item again. Duration. Yeah, duration. Duplicator, Spinach, Ebony Wings. Let's go with Ebony. Well, let's go with Cross. Let's get the leveled up cross. Now we're at the point where we don't get a lot of opponents, so let's just fly off to the left as fast as humanly possible. I like how I'm throwing the attacks to the right because opponents are on the right side, but they get flung on the left. Do you see how many items we find? The items always appear off screen, so if I go very up and then start going downwards, there should be items over here or something. Maybe on the way back we will find a million items because they spawn behind us. Yep, you see items here. And now we go very much at the bottom, and I found another item here. Well, we got the tractor orb, so that's a bit of XP, nice. If it ever comes close to us. For what reason I decided to pick that orb up, I don't even know. Maybe I should have left it, to be honest. I like how these flings are just happening. Just continue. The reason I'm running away right now for the millionth time, but still somebody might be new here, is because... right now the right side is only spawning like 10 opponents, so might as well go for the 0 opponents on the left right now. And when later we get a million spawns on the right, we will need to forcefully go through them. So we almost died there. But it doesn't matter because I have 0.5 HP regen per second and I have 100 max life. So theoretically in... I mean, I lost half my HP, so let's say in 100 seconds we should be done. So let's say I'm missing 50 HP. Theoretically in 100 seconds we should be done. And what I really care about is getting to the book before better opponents appear, which feels like is already happening. I'm not sure if it's already happening. Can I find the book before I run? Is there any possibility that the book is not gonna spawn? I think it's going to be... yes, here it is. Every time I get the feeling that the book's not gonna spawn, that is the point where it spawns. You know, it feels like I have the timing almost down. I'm so close to being down on where exactly the book is. I'm not counting anything, I'm just going with feeling. And it always like, wait a minute, shouldn't we already be there? And that's the moment it appears. So I really like the fact that that's happening. It's like you learn, but without actually learning the numbers, just by feeling. That's always a nice thing, to feel how quickly something dies, or to feel how far away something is, or how fast you can do something. Let's continue. Let's pick this up. Continue running in circles, more items up there. I should really pick up the items, by the way, because I think there is a spawn limit on them. Keyword being, I think. Elite spawn on the left and the item dropped on the left. Ingenious. Come on, it's an epic. Yep, nice. Okay, we got 3 items. Let's go on. And you know what would be nice now? To get the items I want, if possible. So let's continue running around and hoping for the best. I mean, this character is supposed to be a challenge, but I think with the meta progression, nothing is a challenge. And if you go with right build, right? Because if you have trash items, no meta progression is gonna save you. Pomola is here, so let's pick that up. Obviously not gonna pick up the cooldown book, as I'm gonna pick it up from the game, giving it to us. I'm gonna go in circles here, picking up some XP here and there. Pomola again, Spinach and Ebony Wings. I'm gonna go with Ebony Wings so we get the level up done quickly. And yeah, you know what? Maybe I should... give me a sec. Ebony Wings 8. YOLO through everything. Look how much XP we gain. Are there any more items that I have missed? Somewhere around here. Another other spinach. And let's go with clover, I would say. Although spinach is damage, obviously. Oh man, what? We got the Mega XP pull, which is... we're gonna leave it there before we leave. We're gonna pick it up. Garlic 6. Spellbinder. No, I said... What did I say the last time it's gonna be? I think I said it's gonna be the Spellbinder. Yeah, instead of the... Yeah, that is literally the item I said I want to get. So, we got it. Time has come for us to pick up the book. Go with a get. Go down here. Start just blasting through everybody. Garlic 6. And now we go with pull everything up. Level. Let's go with... I would say Pichon to close into the combination. Go with Pichon to come closer to combining those. I would say Cross because it's closing into getting its legendary. The books are only 3 around us. There are so many things that I need. Whoop, we got on the first elite. And you know what? Let me pause here and see, like... In my Discord, I have a new channel called Discussion Ideas, so let me pull that up to literally just open a random discussion about anything, because there isn't anything happening here, honestly, so give me a sec. Okay, found one. So, let's continue. A topic I should mention is games I wanna see either rework or I'm ready to play, or you know I'm following and like have games I might want to play or might see rework or you know launched or whatever. And that's actually a good topic because I want to mention here that I'm still waiting for Snake RX. Like that game, I don't know, man. This channel, the big games in this channel were before Inscription blew up. Were Snake RX and Loop Hero, and both of those games literally died because they left the patching, like they stopped patching completely. Let's go with luck. It's gonna affect a bunch of things. So right now my track record is 2 out of both of my games that went big. As I said, Loop Hero and Snake RX, both of them just died because they stopped patching. So I have like a bad track record on those, and Loop Hero at this point I really don't care about it anymore because I like super went through it. I did like a million runs, a million builds, and I don't know what. Most of those videos have bad sound, so maybe I could visit it again just because I have a better sound right now. But yeah, at this point, I mean, if Loop Hero is gonna get a patch, to be honest, I got disappointed with the patch that it got. It got like a patch. Let's say 6 months. So I'm just gonna say random numbers here, okay? So it got like a patch 6 months after it launched, and it was just 2 or 3 more items. So imagine this game getting patched after 5 months, and it just gets 3 more abilities and 2 more items. Wouldn't you be disappointed? You would play it, yes, but you know, after 5 runs, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm thoroughly disappointed with this, and I'm not gonna play it anymore. Although I love Loop Hero because it was the first big thing that this channel had on it, but still, disappointment does not stop. Like nostalgia goggles do not stop disappointment, especially not for me if I think that something is bad. And we got the super sword and also some level ups here. Nice. I think I just got the garlic to level 8. Can I see this? Garlic's level 8. So there's that. Now for Snake RX, I really have high hopes, because we're supposedly waiting for the... Whoa, we're dying here. We're supposedly waiting for the mega patch that is that's going to have a roguelike mode. That's what we were expecting, like the code overhaul or something. And that has been, what now, 3 months? Maybe 2? I think it's like 3 months. So I'm really keen to seeing what's gonna happen with that. By the way, from here on out, we're only gonna open awesome things, the way I see this. And we got the super garlic. Now we're gonna start losing life and healing so that we power this up. Let's go with King Bible. Now for new games, though, I want to see what I'm gonna do with Warm Snow. Like I'm gonna upload. I'm either gonna upload a video today, or I already uploaded a video today, depending on which of the 2 I decide to upload first. I think I'm gonna go with Warm Snow first. So there is a very good chance that this video is literally shot uploaded after Warm Snow. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's either going to be or is a 2-hour video, so there is a reason why it's a 2-hour video, okay? And the reason is pretty obvious, obviously, right? you can realize why a run might last so long, and it's definitely... something has to do with me reading everything, obviously, but it also has to do with, you know, how well the run went. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's the thing that I try to do most of my time. Most of the time when I play something. Let's go Candelabrador to make this big. Wow, this became huge. That was not a 10% boost. Actually, that might have been a 10% boost, honestly. Pick this up. Let's go on. So that's a game I wanted to see. Also, I was thinking about, you know, I guess I'm gonna transition over to games I was thinking about playing, or I don't have enough time to play, but I still think about it. I was thinking about playing Despot's game. You know, not Despot's game. Is it Despot's game? I think it's Despot's game, yeah. It's like an Autobattler roguelike, pretty much. And it's awesome. It looked awesome, at least. And I have the game in my library. Gifted, as far as I remember, from Pure Stone. Yeah, I think Pure Stone gifted me that, man. Okay, when I'm not sure about something... You know what? No, I don't take that. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry for that random pause literally in the middle of this, but if somebody's gonna give me a game, I'm gonna do him justice. So the gift was from Phaser Z, a viewer that's watching. I'm not sure if Phaser Z is still watching or still part of the community, but it has been like a hot minute since the last time we got any contact. But still, we're gonna still acknowledge the fact. Anyway, as I was saying, Despot game was also part of the plan, but still, I mean, the thing with me and the games is I see something, I like something, I play it. And the problem with that type of, you know, playstyle is that I just start games that literally launched. For example, as I said, I have Despot's game on the lineup ready to be played, and then boom, White Snow looks awesome, let's play White Snow. Continue with the King Bible here. Then Vampire Survivors arrived. Like, if Vampire Survivors wasn't here, I think my plan was to play... What was the plan? Actually, there was no plan. Like, literally, I was playing Peglin, and then boom, Vampire Survivors arrived. And then the plan was to play Despot's game at some point, and then Archaeologist thing arrived. And a bunch of things, man. All the time I'm like, what should I play today? And it's never Despot's game. And it's not like because I don't like the whole idea of it. But I always feel like anything else might be more fun. I don't know why. And the thing is that game is even... The game is something that has to do with what I do most of the time. Like Autobattlers and strategy and just good ideas. Maybe I'm avoiding it without thinking about it because I don't like hard games. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, about this me not liking hard games, by the way, that I just mentioned. What I mean is I like to become overpowered in games. I think there are like two types of games. It's either the... I like how I can transition from one discussion to the other, by the way. It's either going to be the game is fun because... that's like in my mind, right? So in my mind, I think there are two types of games. It's either the game is fun because you're broken. You are extremely powerful, and then the opponents might also be extremely powerful, obviously, but the idea is that you are powerful, right? So there are like 50 builds in a game that you can break the game with. Games like that would include, I don't know, Final Fantasy games, Kingdom Hearts games, pretty much most of the RPG that are with levels that make you broken. You know, with extreme abilities and a bunch of passives and a bunch of secondary abilities and I don't know what. And then the opponent comes in and just destroys you, you know. Just the feeling of being extremely powerful, regardless of if you are powerful in the game's standards. I mean, you yourself feel extremely powerful. And those are the types of games I like, right? And then there are the other type of games like Dark Souls and pretty much anything that is the opposite. So the game, I don't know, pushes you into submission, forces you into submission, you know, games that literally try to force you into a playstyle, which at the end of the day is most of the time not forced, but it is forced. So what I mean is, for example, Dark Souls. Let's take the main the main suspect here. I guess the main carry of this whole genre. in those games, when you play it for the first time in your life, it feels like it forces you to learn it. After you have played 5, 10, 20 hours, I don't know, 50, 100, just a random number depending on the game. After you do that farming, and after you become insane and powerful and know what you're doing, then you feel like you can do whatever you want. Then you're like, okay, let me flex how powerful I am. But at the end of the day, you are never powerful, right? You never ever in those games feel like you're destruction incarnate. You just feel like you feel like I know what I'm doing. You feel like nothing can survive me because I destroy everybody. But the character never is OP, right? You are OP. Now, obviously, a bunch of people prefer that. And that does not mean that because something is not what I like, it's bad, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is I always like games that make you feel powerful and extremely powerful. That has nothing to do with difficulty, by the way. Now we're searching for the pentagram, if we are lucky enough to find it. Difficulty has nothing to do with me liking the game or not. Like, the difficult... How can I say this? I want the difficulty to stem from the fact that opponents are powerful and that I need to watch out what I'm doing in the game. I do not want difficulty to stem from the fact that my character is trash, that my character is mediocre, that I'm OP because I can use those limited abilities I have to break the game. I don't like that. I like to be OP because the abilities that I have, I can use them to break the game. Although the sentence might sound like the same, it's not the same. I don't know how to explain exactly how that's not the same. But I think whoever heard this whole thing, I think understands. And I don't think I need to continue explaining this. Now, if you want to open a discussion with me about that, well, join the Discord and let's open a discussion about it. And if you want to just comment about it and just state your opinion, not to do a whole discussion about it, and just comment down below, and I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna hear some different opinions on those, and maybe I can open up another one with the next one. I really hope that we are lucky enough to find let's start going to the right slowly, the more the better, because I would like to find another item to use as a reset. Okay, I know where I am. Is this freeze? No, stop giving me freeze, man. I want to get damaged a bit. By the way, in case you don't know, I mentioned that last video, garlic gets more damage the more you heal. So the more you heal in general throughout the run. I've been told that the max amount of damage you can get on this super garlic is plus 60 of the base damage. And to achieve that number, you have to heal 3,600 life. So it's almost not achievable if you don't run your head into the opponents. Which, by doing the zigzag tactic, I don't see that happening. As the zigzag tactic is actually created with avoiding opponents in mind, like going up and forth. So let's just run into them head first. Just go right, and just go up and down once in a while, maybe find an item. You know what, let's go to the very top and then to the very bottom. Instead of doing a zigzag tactic. Where are the items? Where are the items? Do I have to stop moving to get items? By the way, I'm almost dying. Cancel everything. Let's go downwards. And I don't mean with a, with a bad meaning of cancel everything. I don't mean it with what it has become. Imagine. Let's go Thor. By the way, I just realized something. About 2 or 3 videos ago, I asked what it's called if people are, saying to other people to try to destroy other communities and YOLO into different, commentaries and what, I don't know what. Somebody said that the word is brigading. And I think that was the word I was searching for. Maybe the word is wrong, by the way. I don't know for a fact what exactly brigading means in English. But at the end of the day, my question here about sending is that, are you allowed to do that? I know that in Reddit, it's not allowed to tell people to, comment. No, we got the pentagram. It's not allowed to tell people to go. It's allowed to say comments, by the way, to go en masse to, posts and just downvote them or upvote them or pretty much anything in those. But is that true for the rest of the things? Like, if somebody says, yo guys, go downvote that guy's video, is that allowed? Because it does feel like it's allowed. Although it shouldn't, but on the other hand it should, because if somebody does something stupid, then theoretically you should have the platform of downvoting that. I don't know. I really don't know. But for some reason, like, some things in my mind are really affected by... By the way, the reason I'm upgrading Pentagram is because I want to get rid of the part that Pentagram says that it destroys items. So that's why I'm leveling it up first. Although it's popping like every single second. Yeah, for some reason, some of my ideas of how, you know, what is allowed and what not is affected by what I have read somewhere in a specific site about that. And now that I'm, you know, sitting down to think about this for a moment, instead of just taking everything at face value, I realized that not all the same rules apply on everything. By the way, we were lucky that this did not pop, and now it's gonna pop again, back to back. And I don't see any pentagram right now destroying everything. Also, where are my NFTs? Where are my NFTs? My Nongito, Fujita, Tertia, whatever it's called. if you don't know what I mean, I mentioned last video that I'm gonna showcase how that item is called, but I forgot it, so I'm gonna showcase it today. If I remember though, if I remember. Because if you're new here and you don't know, I don't have a good memory, and always I'm saying something and I'm not doing the same thing. Also, I start believing that I might not have a good memory just because of the fact that I say that I don't have a good memory. Because we know for a fact that a bunch of things that you believe and think, you know, even just depression, for example, or that's okay. Let's forget that thing. Let's forget the topic I opened and let me actually continue. Anything you think about yourself does actually affect what your body does. So, you know, not 100%. It's not like I think that I can fly and I fly. Obviously, it doesn't work like that. But if throughout like 5 years you just have decided that you don't have a good memory, at some point you will actually start not having a good memory. And I think I should stop making it a habit of saying that I don't remember things and that I don't have a good memory. But the thing is that it's a meme. By the way, we almost died there. It's a meme, and it's also at this point part of the channel. Like, I feel like I'm saying it for fun, but sometimes I really feel like I should not say it at all. So I don't know what to do with that. And on that topic, that also has to do with, you know, the secret, but that's like another discussion completely. What the secret is? Well, the short answer is a book. The long answer is a way of thinking. And the very long answer would be me explaining what exactly it is. So let's just say it's a book, and with just a little quick research on Google you can also find what it is. Now, if you believe in that or not, I don't know, but it definitely affects your way of thinking and also living your whole life in general. So yeah, let's continue. By the way, always stay positive if possible. The if possible is important, by the way. I think just randomly saying stay positive doesn't even mean anything. That's like saying, I believe, let's all help out with the trash problem that we got in this planet, like, or just, let's all help with the plastic problem we have, and just like that, just saying it randomly. I think just saying stay positive randomly doesn't really help if you cannot stay positive because something is happening in your life. So that's the reason why I'm saying, just stay positive when it's feasible. When it's feasible, because sometimes things happen that are not positive, and, well, definitely don't say to a person stay positive when he cannot. That's the worst thing that you can do. Like saying don't be anxious. No, that works. Tomorrow I have a job interview. Okay, don't be anxious about it. I can't sleep. Man, stop being anxious about it. So yeah, random discussions, random topics. I don't see this run getting to the end of it. I will try. And if anything, you know what's gonna carry us. It's going to be the Vandalier. So let's maybe try to use the Vandalier for our benefit here. Running around, getting some XP. To be honest, I think I should try to stay close to the same area. Let's lose a bit of life, because I want to make the garlic a bit stronger. Well, the lose a bit of life plan has failed. Whoa, okay, that's dangerous. Let's heal a bit. And the boss is toast. And we got... pretty much nothing, I'm pretty sure. Money, money, money. Well, close enough. Continue. XP. Whoa, we lose a bunch of life even if we touch them for half a second. I thought I have 3 defense. Man, I got used from yesterday, the tank run, and now I think I'm immortal. That's... I like how in almost every game I play, I have done a I'm immortal build. In this game, in... well, I'm not gonna spoil the video. Let's say... okay, I guess I'm gonna spoil. So, the spoil is gonna happen... it's gonna be 5-second spoil, so just by pressing right click, you're gonna skip it. So, the spoil is gonna happen in 3, 2, 1... Yeah, I guess in Warm Snow. And in this one too. And in which other game do I have gotten immortality? I think in Archaeologist I also got like an immortal build there. It has been like 2 or 3 more days. And yeah, what else? Oop, we got the Fujita, I don't know what this is called. Let's try to take it. Flame! I got 2 of them. And they stack, do you see this? They actually stack. Kill them all. Let's go. Burn! Burn, Medusas! Burn! But Sifd, they're not called Medusas, they're called Gorgons. Medusa is a specific Gorgon with a name, and the name is Medusa. Huh? What do you know? Huh? Did anybody think that? Did anybody think that? Did anybody think that I know? Let's continue. I'm gonna call them Medusas though. By the way, over here in Greece, I think we call them Medusas. Like nobody calls them Gorgons. By the way, I might be wrong about them being called Gorgons, but I'm 99% sure that Medusa is the name of a specific one of those. So I'm just gonna assume that they're called Gorgons. By the way, there are like 2 Gorgons in Greek. Yeah, I think there are like it's so weird. Like Gorgon for the whole world is a mythological creature. By the way, this is not stoppable. But for Greece, it's not only a mythological creature, it's also like... what is it called? First of all, it is a mythological creature, obviously. And it's also the mermaid, I think. But it's weird, not exactly. I don't know, it's... I definitely know that Medusa is the name. I definitely know that Medusa is the name of the most famous, I guess, Gorgon. Which, with that person that slayed her and the head, you know, where he uses it and then petrifies the rest, etc, etc. The whole story of the shield that reflects and then made her stone herself. And I don't know. By the way, there are like plot holes in that. There are big plot holes over there. How, if she stoned herself by looking in the mirror? Oh no, that's not, there is no plot hole, I'm wrong. So she did not stone herself. As far as I remember, in some stories, she stones herself by looking in the mirror. But the normal story, as far as I remember, I might be wrong, is that he used the shield to be able to look at her without getting petrified. And then he just cut her head off, so... and then just... that escalated quickly. And, oh, there we got a red gem there at the bottom. Oh, we got a bunch of red gems, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna die. This is over. We're dead. Sifd, if you're gonna die, why do you continue picking health? I don't know. Money. I don't know. I'm gonna pick up health from here on out. Let's go. When I'm full, obviously. When I'm not full. Bandolier, destroy. Where are my items, by the way? I will try to get a bit to the right. Maybe I can find like an item or 2. Bandolier, open up the path. Bandolier is insane, man. There, we got it. Drain. How many levels? Bandolier, destroy. Actually, not destroy. What does Yugi say on... What is happening? What does Yugi say? Exodia. Annihilate? Exterminate? Nah. Annihilate? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't even know the basic memes. We froze everything again. You know what? I'm gonna leave that freeze up there for the guy. For the crazy dude. What? Did we only pick up money over there? You know what? Forget the crazy dude. Give me freeze. Let's continue going for more items. More items. More. Give me more. Give me more. Give me... By the way, Bandolier is the most powerful item right now. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Where are the items? That's the only thing I care about. Where are the items? Are they behind us? Are they in front of us? Are the swords that have practically 100% critical chance gonna do anything? I see 51s here and 130s. I think the 130s are the Vandalier. I started believing that the swords that are supposed to almost... How much crit chance do I have? 250% luck. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. But, panic, 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 panic. Where are my items? I need items for this to work. Oh, we're too close to the middle. Oh, we're gonna die. Ooh, we're gonna die. Panic, panic, and we're dead in 3, 2, 1. Fire. Run, run. I almost... No, I had it. I had him soft-locked. I had him soft-locked. No, if I moved down a smidge and then just stopped, I had him soft-locked in that little couch. No. Well, if that couch soft-locks him, then this area also might soft-lock him. I got an idea for the next run. Let's see. Yep, Vandalier is by far the most powerful item, and I even got the pentagram at the very, very end, which should make it have the most DPS possible. So, pentagram literally cannot go higher than this. Maybe it can go up to 6, but I don't think it can go higher than this, because the moment I picked it up, I instantly leveled it up to the max level, and it even popped for free 7 times. And then I always had opponents around us from the moment I picked up pentagram later. So, pentagram is... I mean, if it does 5.2k, it's insane, but the thing is that this is such a big lie. So, yeah. I mean... I don't know. Unholy Vespers did this job. True Leader did this job. Heaven's Sword did this job. You know what? When you have Heaven's Sword, okay, and you are surrounded with so many opponents, and you throw them in there, and you're supposed to have like 1,000,000% crit chance, and the one thing that they're supposed to do is crit, and they just do 1.9, the same damage that Unholy Vespers do. Which, by the way, Unholy Vespers does would prefer to play without Chandelier. So imagine. True Leader, Ebony Wings. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, as always, Vandalier is the most powerful item right now. Plus Rune Tracer. So tomorrow I'm most likely gonna do the most powerful possible run, which is going to be Arcaladonna plus Vandalier and Rune Tracer. I think there is no better run than this right now in the game. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna do the most powerful run possible. No, why did I do that? Why did I reset? Why did I reset? Why did I reset? Why did I reset? Why is it the problem that you reset? You have so much money. Yep, but... Money, money, money. I might even have more than I had before. Or less. Well, I got everything. Easy, I got everything. So, yeah. Meta progression done. I mean, we were only missing Reed, so it's literally everything already. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know why there is meta progression in this game, by the way. This game does really not feel like it needs meta progression. For some reason, this whole thing, feels like it had to be here. I don't know. It really feels like it's tucked on. Oh, I love the game, by the way. Please, if the mod sees this, and if you like the game, or I love the game. I love the game. But as a gamer perspective, I don't understand why this exists. Like, I'm okay with meta progression. I know that some YouTubers and also some players themselves don't like meta progression. I'm really okay with it. I never had a problem with meta progression. I only have a problem if it's like insane amounts of meta progression, like, I don't know, Infinitoad, if you have ever played that has like, the tree is huge. It takes you, I don't know, 100 hours or 200 hours to get everything, but that's like a mobile game, so that makes sense. But in the roguelikes, I always like it because it makes the game easier. Like I discussed in like the 15-minute mark of the video about there when I was talking about the games, I like becoming more powerful, so I like this part. But it feels like random, because I think you can beat the game without meta progression, right? If you don't have these at all, I think you can beat the game. So yeah, I don't know why this exists. Maybe, you know what, because the game is like now in early access, it's like 0.29 CEA early access edition. Maybe, maybe in 10 patches or something, we will get 3 or 4 more maps. Maybe the whole structure is gonna change. Maybe a bunch of things might happen. You never know. Like, Snake RX was a game like this. You just play the game and win, and then it's done. And now they're trying to make a roguelike out of it. Like, this game, although it looks like a roguelike, but it feels more like an arcade game to me, because after 30 minutes it ends. So maybe they're gonna make a roguelike out of this, and then the meta progression will matter. If we have like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then bosses, or if we get like... Imagine this game. I'm just gonna say this and then we're gonna end the video. So imagine this game with a map that you move around and everything around you dies, or if and don't think about a complex map, right? Don't think about nook and crannies and trying to go wherever you try. No, just think about this. There is a road, you go to the top, like you go upwards, and then just opponents are there, and then you just fight. It's literally the same game with some kind of I don't know. I mean, maybe it's gonna be worse, you know. Maybe it's a bad idea. Now that I think about it, it might actually be a bad idea. Right now, what this game is doing is very smart. It's just the combat. The game is literally, okay, we're gonna create a game that's gonna have an awesome combat, and then the dev comes in and says, stop, we're gonna end that there. It's just gonna be good combat, and that's going to be the game. Okay, let's do it. And then they created this, and it's awesome, and I like it. So whatever you're doing, it's a good idea. I still don't know why this is here. I guess I guess the dev likes it. At this point, I don't think this can get removed anyway. So yeah, it is what it is. Maybe after early access ends, that maybe we get more of those. Maybe we get less of those. I don't know. At the end of the day, you can just reset and play the game without them. So it is every person to their own. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So if you enjoyed the run, please drop a like, helps out the channel, blah blah blah. You know, the classics, and also, you know, makes the algorithm show you more of my vids. So I guess if you enjoy it, everybody's winning. And what else? I think that's it pretty much. As I have said before, just join the Discord, links in the description for that, and also for the music that you hear in the background. And yeah, discussion ideas, man. I'm gonna just pick one of them, and then that's gonna propel me into 3 other discussions. So just pitch me ideas. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.